This AI literature app has a problem. The founder's name is Noe. They're making 12 grand in monthly recurring revenue. They have two founders, including him, and they only have one employee. Here's the front page of their website, and here's the application domain if you guys want to check it out. All right, let's get into it. So here are the elements and sub-elements of their operation. Now keep in mind, I'm not going to read out the sub-elements, but each one corresponds with the elements here. Starting with number one, core product offering. It is to make classic literature more accessible and engaging for neurodivergent readers, especially those with ADHD, through intelligent content transformation. Nonprofit educational framework. It is to deliver impact-driven educational resources affordably and sustainably. Targeted outreach and partnerships. It is to reach niche audiences with high intent through trust-based channels. Authentic value-led growth. It is to scale adoption through thought leadership and ecosystem credibility. Mission-aligned talent curation. It is to ensure all collaborators deeply align with the organization's why. Cool, so you guys can pause the video and read out the sub-elements if you want, but we're going to move past it. Here is the overall purpose or the value proposition of their operation: to make classic literature accessible to neurodivergent minds, especially those with ADHD, by combining AI-driven text adaptation with educational and cognitive science. Their work empowers readers who struggle with traditional formats to experience the richness of classic literature in a way that fits their attention span and cognitive needs. This model bridges the gap between AI innovation and inclusive education, offering affordable, high-impact content with mission-first values. And then we get into the constraint in balancing their technical ambitions with the limitations of operating as a mission-driven nonprofit. Because they prioritize working only with collaborators who are deeply aligned with their educational mission, their access to top-tier AI and technical talent is more limited than it would be in a traditional for-profit venture. Additionally, their nonprofit status constrains the budget available for infrastructure, experimentation, and rapid iteration. Building ethical, personalized AI adaptations of literature is a complex task that doesn't easily lend itself to automation, which adds further strain on their limited resources. Lastly, their growth model, based on trust-driven partnerships and niche community outreach, is effective but inherently slow and difficult to scale without a larger operational backbone. And then we get into the solution. He needs to start implementing a for-profit backbone, and he needs to do it ASAP. If I were him, I'd recommend stripping away SEO as much as possible whilst continuing to nurture the customer base he already has. By making his product as invisible as possible from the face of the internet, he can iterate his nonprofit slowly while pouring more time, energy, and attention on a for-profit backbone. He has the expertise to act on good ideas quickly. He can use the existing customer base receiving free value to funnel them into a for-profit venture after identifying a problem they're likely experiencing. He has a lot of reciprocity power here. He can easily conduct interviews or surveys leading to pre-sales, clearly expressing his current situation. By being super transparent, with this nonprofit being a clear indicator that he cares about transformations over profit, sympathy will be the amplifier to his for-profit venture. I hope you guys found this valuable. If you did and you want to see more of me on your home feed, hit that subscribe button. Take care.